What started off as a small lie but then snowballed into, "This is my life now," I accidentally said "you too" when the Starbucks barista said, "Enjoy your coffee." But instead of cringing and walking away like a normal person, she looked genuinely confused and said, "Wait, what did you say?" My brain completely short-circuited. I panicked and blurted out, "I said I'll bring you coffee too sometime." She lit up with this huge smile and said, "Oh my god, that's really sweet. What's your name?" Now I'm committed to this insane promise. I came back the next Tuesday with a venti caramel macchiato. Her name tag said Emma. She was so genuinely happy she teared up a little and gave me her number saying, "Text me so I know this actually happened." I figured I'd send one polite text and let it naturally fade away. But Emma started texting me paragraphs about her terrible shift, her nightmare roommate Stephanie who never cleaned dishes and left rotting food everywhere, how my random gesture of kindness completely made her weak and gave her hope that good people still exist. I felt genuinely bad for her situation, so I kept responding with supportive messages and stupid memes to cheer her up. 3 weeks later, I'm bringing Emma coffee every Tuesday at exactly 2:47 p.m. during her break. She starts calling me her coffee angel and introducing me to her coworkers as the sweetest guy who randomly brings me coffee for absolutely no reason except pure kindness. The whole coffee shop thinks we're dating. Her manager keeps asking when I'm going to officially ask her out. I'm too deep to correct anyone now. Then her mom visited from Ohio for Emma's birthday weekend. Emma insisted I meet her, saying I was the thoughtful one who brightens her Tuesdays when everything else in life feels overwhelming. Her mom grabbed me in this bone-crushing hug and whispered, "You're exactly what Emma needs right now, sweetheart. She talks about you constantly." That's when I learned Emma had been struggling with severe anxiety and panic attacks for 2 years. Our Tuesday coffee ritual was literally the only consistent positive thing in her week that she could count on. She'd started scheduling her therapy appointments around our meetups because they gave her something concrete to look forward to during her darkest moments. By month 3, I'm invited to her 23rd birthday party at some trendy rooftop bar. All her friends are calling me Coffee Guy and telling me detailed stories about how much happier Emma's been since I started dating her. I didn't have the heart to correct them when they're all so genuinely grateful. Her best friend Sarah pulled me aside and whispered, "I don't know what magic you worked, but Emma's been like a completely different person. She actually laughs at our jokes now instead of just forcing smiles." The breaking point came when Emma finally got promoted to shift supervisor after months of anxiety about applying for the position. She wanted to celebrate at some fancy Italian restaurant downtown that she'd been saving up for. "I honestly couldn't have done this without our Tuesday tradition," she said, tears streaming down her face. "You've been my anchor when everything felt completely impossible. You showed me that I deserve good things happening to me randomly. I don't know how to properly thank you for saving my life." I realized I wasn't just bringing coffee anymore. I was accidentally someone's primary emotional support system and the foundation of their mental health recovery. Emma's therapist had apparently told her that having consistent positive social interactions was absolutely crucial for her healing process, and somehow I'd become that irreplaceable person in her life. Now I'm 4 months deep into being someone's weekly lifeline because I couldn't handle 30 seconds of social awkwardness at a coffee counter like a normal human being. Emma just texted me a 3-paragraph essay about how excited she is for me to meet her parents this weekend. They're flying in from Cincinnati specifically to meet the coffee angel who changed their daughter's life completely and helped her find herself again after losing hope. Her dad Richard apparently wants to take me golfing on Sunday morning to properly thank the young man who brought our Emma back to us when we thought we'd lost her forever. Her mom has been cooking my favorite meal all week, except Emma made up what my favorite food was because she was too embarrassed to admit she didn't actually know me that well. I'm completely trapped in being someone's accidental hero over a misheard "you too" that spiraled into becoming the most important person in a stranger's mental health journey and recovery process. The worst part? I actually look forward to Tuesdays now too, and I think I'm falling for someone who's in love with a version of me that doesn't really exist.